Coverage of local high school basketball on WCIA3 is sponsored by Loman Ray Insurance Group and Illinois State University. Now, all the action and excitement of Full Court Friday.
Welcome to Full Court Friday. Brett Barron's alongside Andy Olson, and we are tipping off a new year with a bang.
14 games on tap with stops all across the viewing area. We've got scores rolling at the bottom of the screen as well, with countdown to March officially on. The IHSA Boys State Tournament returns to Champaign and the State Farm Center for the first time since 1994.
I'm looking forward to it, and after it was canceled last year due to COVID-19, it's going to be great to have it back in Champaign. A lot of people excited to get on Lou Hinson Court there the second week of March. All right, let's get it started here. We have a lot of ball between now and March, though, including 9 straight weeks of Full Court Friday. We start off in Muhammad with the Bulldogs hosting Lincoln. It was 20-18, 6 minutes into the third quarter. Then I showed up and the scoring happened just like that. Just how I had planned it. Elijah Paulus for the 3. Then he drives the lane, finishes 5 straight for the senior to push the lead out to 7. Bulldogs respond with a corner 3 ball from Dayton Eisenman. Back to 25-21 in a 4-point ball game, with the Railers showing a little sass in the form of Tyler. The junior, Tyler Sassy, with the 3. Then Camden Nelson beats the third quarter buzzer with another long ball. Lincoln closes the final 2 minutes of the quarter on a 13-1 run, and a bad pass in the fourth leads to a Paulus run out. It was 47-33. Lincoln, a road winner. They played really well tonight.
Whoop, whoop. That's the sound of the Paulus. Also in the Apollo, the Coles County Clash is renewed between host MATTOON and Charleston. Bergstrom Cooper with a step-back jumper to give the Green Wave a 32-26 lead over the Trojans. Shortly after that, on the other end, Grady Smitley finds Jackson Braun for the 2. Then Green Wave defense wasn't afraid to step up as Grace Tariq draws the charge on Will Applegate to save the easy 2. Sticking with defense now, Jackson Burgess with the huge block to keep it a 1-possession game heading into the 4th. The Trojans go on to take the lead in the 4th and win the game 53-46. Let's go to the Alana at Prairie now. Monticello looking to rebound after dropping its first game of the season this week at Teutopolis. At 14-1, the Sages hosting Illinois Valley Central. Dylan Ginnelich brings it up the court, drives the lane himself. Basket goes, and he's fouled. Then after an offensive rebound, Tristan Foran finds Ginnelich in the corner. He buries it for 3. He had a game-high 17 points tonight. Sages breaking the press now. Foran finds Ben Kriesap, who's able to tap it to Will Ross. He's able to lay that in underneath the basket. After doing a lot of dishing, Foran gets his. The layup here as the Sages win it 75-56.
Also in the IPC, Unity welcomes in Olympia to the Rocket Center. Low-scoring game, but the Spartans not going away. What do they say, Andy? It's lit. Chase Litwiller gets the bucket and foul on the block, just trying to keep up with the kids here. Rockets still looking for their first second-half bucket. Trustin Price gets the 7-footer, gives the fist pump as well. Then the quarterback, Blake Kimball, breaks the press. Jay Saunders wide open in the lane for the bucket, 41-34. Rockets a winner. Big 12 action in a first game of the new year for Danville is a tough one at state-ranked Normal Community. Here's O'Shawn Jones-Winslow driving and scoring. They were down. Martez Rhodes to Javion Smith, who passes to Jones-Winslow for a jumper. The free throw line knocks it down. That's pretty, but all Ironman tonight, 58-31.
Central also in Normal tonight. The Maroons visiting West. We start with Chris Bush driving full court for the layup here. He's able to go past a few defenders and gets that to go. That's textbook. Then Tayshawn Butler able to grab the steal here, and it's going to be scooped up by Maurice Thomas Jr., who passes back to Butler. The easy lay-in there. Looks like some contact as well, but Maroons fall 47-42.
Meanwhile, Urbana hosts Peoria and Notre Dame. The Tigers off to a tough start this season, but looking to get some momentum going at home. Picking up the first quarter, Jimmy Nixon for 3. That is good. Make it a 2-point game. Tigers lead. B&D answering back. Colin Schuler swinging on the rim. Pretty play there as they regain the lead. Then Malcolm Morris, 2 more. It's 28-16 Notre Dame though in the first half. And they go on to win this one pretty easily, 64-42.
We wrap up our first block in the Central Illinois Conference with St. Teresa making the short trip to Warrensburg-Latham. Ethan Yarick gets it started in the paint, squeezes through two defenders there, gets the tough shot to go. Then one of the big stories of the season, MJ Murphy continuing to light it up, goes right past the defenders there for the lane. This time Murphy going coast to coast after grabbing the rebound. He's going to work his way, take the contact, gets the bucket to go. He's fouled and one there. Big night for him. Big Cardinals win. They take it 49-24.
All right, we've got so much more to come on Full Court Friday. 6 more games are next, Andy. But first, we want to take a moment to pay respects to a friend of all, Todd Yoakley. Todd passed away yesterday. You won't meet a nicer man. He loved his Cardinals, both the Warrensburg-Latham version and his St. Louis Birds. Those were his favorite teams, along with the Illini. Todd had a big impact on the Central Illinois basketball community, inducted into the IBCOA Hall of Fame in 2018 for his contributions. Todd Yoakley, just 49 years old. We'll be right back.